Well, hello to everybody on the internet and very welcome back to the things I do in EVE Online, guys. I'm out here with the Corax and we're gonna jump into the electricals. I think we should be fine, but probably this is the most dangerous one of them all. If you ask me, we're gonna have almost no resistances, but neither would have our worst of the foes, if you will. So fingers crossed things will work out. So yep, we get the little drones out of the gate, so we'll see how we're gonna fare now. Yep, this should providing minus 30 to 50% EM resistance penalty and a boost to the capacitor recharge rate. As you can see, 50% flat, but our capacitor is kind of okayish, you know. So what is our resistances now? It was around 27% before we entered, down to 4%. So as you can see, it's bad. Now if we were reasonable, we could have swapped maybe this even this rig, you know. We can put an EM resistance rig, for example, for the T0, and that will sort it, if you will, you know, but nothing I can do about it, guys. If you will, at this point I'm going to go as it is to see if one fit can rule them all. Wow, dude, that's a lot of stuff. Let's swap to the Mjolnir, because again, guys, with the hole in the EM resistance, we might not need the DPS that badly, in my opinion, you know. So we might have to, if I lose this Corax, you know, I will have to make a second one and then fly only the electrical abyss with that one instead of the missile, rig that is giving us damage. I could grab maybe an EM resistance rig in there and have a bit more resistances. Oh, there goes the hunter. Yeah, this will be a nice test, if you ask me, because technically they have no penalties now apart from the hole as us, but we should maybe even check his resistance is down to 5, and I can play with the info panel, and I lose maybe a volley of missiles in his way, but we should be fine, I would say. There should be no problem, because we are doing far more damage to them in this one with the EM. Or we should be, but yep. He will start hitting us, you know, around 25 kilometers consistently. Before that it's hit and a miss, you know. It's not consistent hits, so fine and dandy. The hunter is gone and everything is perfectly fine. Well, guys, we have the pacifier again, or for the first time, sorry, in the electrical. So let's see how that will fare. We can maybe go with the Scorch. Oh man, I don't know. I might have messed that one up again. By the time I make up my mind what I want to shoot him with, I'm losing valuable time. So let's see how will this fare. But he's tanking on armor. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, so as you can see, he still has flat resistances, so the effect is not really applied on these screens, guys, just so you know, by the looks of it. But we are fine, although he will do a bit more damage to us. That's the only difference now. If he will bring us to 70% shield or something. Oh no, he didn't manage. So fair enough, he is easy in all weather types with the Scorch light missiles, guys. You don't have to bring anything else for him by the looks of it, you know. So we have a confirmation, apart from the firestorm. We didn't meet him in the firestorm, guys. Well, guys, finally here he is, and if I start orbiting it will be nice, you know, instead of watching him. But hey, he was in the first pocket. Let's go for it and see what happens. And of course we have a short range deviant automata. But lucky us, we are kinda going in the opposite direction, if you will. I think it's gonna be a big problem. Yep. We are in trouble kinda thing. And we spawn right on top of it, if you will. But hey, we got lucky. The ship chose the right direction to move in. Yeah. But look, we knock him out of the park, man. Yeah, and that's the hunt for the Skybreaker electrical done. Alright, I can kinda make a retrospective of all of this and put it in one shorter version, if you will, and put all the Skybreakers together. Just the Skybreakers for convenience for people in the future, if they choose to watch it. But yeah, thanks for staying until the end of this episode. Fly safe, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.